Hello everybody, I'm Matthew, also known as SamuraiHex, so welcome back to another episode of the Manager of Legends, Director of Football, Head Coach, Journeyman Save, with me, Matthew. Now we are here for the final two games of the season, and I can officially say, it is not going well. Now, if you have been enjoying this series, you're excited that we are at West Ham, then that might not last for much longer. Please give the video a like, it does help the channel immensely. And if you can also subscribe to the channel if you are new or a returning viewer that hasn't already, subscribe. And while you're at it, for whether you're a subscriber or not, hit the bell so you never miss an upload and you'll get notified when I do. You can also comment a comment, just say whatever you want as long as it's nothing mean, because I like to keep comments nice and friendly. But yeah, let's get into the video. So, of course you were here for the game against Liverpool, which we won 2-1. And this is what happened since then. So first off, we won 3-2 against Leeds, which was a good result there to get us into the fourth round of the FA Cup. They played West Brom, beat them 5-1. They played Nottingham Forest, won 2-0. Crystal Palace, we won 4-2. And Aston Villa, we drew 3-3. And I thought, that's a very good run of results. And then it started going bad. We lost 1-0 to Bournemouth, but we did beat Leicester 2-1 in the FA Cup 5th round. We then drew 0-0 against Newcastle before losing 2-1 to Tottenham, losing 2-1 at the extra time to Aston Villa, and then 2-0 to Everton. At this time I thought, okay, bit of a change of tactic, which we did, and we won 2-0 against Fulham. Then played Chelsea, drew 1-1. Man City we lost 4-0, and Arsenal we won 2-1. And then I decided to change the tactic again, where we then lost 1-0 to Man U, 2-1 to Brentford, and 2-1 to Wolves. And I'm panicking now. So I changed the tactic one more time, and we lost 3-0 to Southampton, who were near the relegation zone. And so I've reverted to the original tactic of getting us these victories, and we beat Brighton 4-3. It's not going well. We are currently in 16th place. Currently 6 points away from Burnley, but if we lose both our games, one against Burnley, we'll be relegated, and I did not want to see that happen because we will get sacked. Now the aim's expectations were not to avoid relegation, as it says on here. They are in actual fact to finish mid-table in the Premier League, which they are of course disappointed. Now we've had some problems with the players. First off, Mavropanos wants to leave because he feels he was in need of a new challenge, which Direct Football said okay to. And then this guy, Braceli's unhappy with his game time, who joined us on loan from Liverpool, but I've only played him twice, and apparently he probably has a £37.5 million wage fee, paid fee, I mean, if he plays 10 games. So I've been playing him hardly at all. Just so we don't pay that a massive amount of money for a player that I don't think is good enough to be a player for us, in all honesty. We're playing well over the amount they want, even though they want 48 million, but at first they wanted 30 million, and then of course that's we are offered 37.5, so I just think it's not worth it. Not worth it at all. So he's not been playing. But the problems that have been happening are these ones. Jared Bowen is unhappy. He's leaving on a free transfer at the end of his contract in 2031, and he's unhappy and has lost trust in manager, as well as wanting to leave for the Champions League. I got angry with him, saying you've got to be all together, or the whole team together, because he had got a load of players unhappy with him. I said you've all got to be together, otherwise we'll get relegated or something along those lines. And most of them did agree, but he didn't. So because he's not wanting to be at the club anymore, I dropped into the under-21s. And the same with Edson Alvarez. As soon as Jared Bowen was dropped, he came in and said he wanted to leave because he's lost trust in the manager. And I was like, same thing, you're good and happy. Of course, you dropped and never played for this club ever again. No matter if it costs us a load of money. Managerial support has gone up since then, and club atmosphere has, but it's the manager support's been like here and the club atmosphere's been like here. It's just got better because we won the last game. So yeah, it's tough, and because of that, we are 3 points away from relegation. If we lose these 2 games, we are relegated, I bet. I'm guessing at least, even though Burnley have to win 2 games. I hope that one of them is against a big club, but you never know. But the team going in for this game is Arno Tennis in goal. Oh, I forgot, transfers, Matthew, transfers. So we were very busy in the transfer window. Our director of football, Mark Noble, was very busy. So all the transfers that happened in the transfer window, we sold Kent Parcel, a youngster who's probably never going to get there, to Cardiff for £150,000. His contract was running out at the end of the year, at the end of the season, so I thought that's probably good sound business to get money, so good work director of football. Then loaned a few players out who were in the precipices, or whatever you say, of the first team squad. But probably wouldn't have been played as much as they probably would have liked to, and as much as I would have liked to, because of their young, and but because of them being young and not being that good in ability. Dominic Calvert-Lewin was sold. I actually sold him before he played his 50th game for West Ham, where it would have then cost them about 58 million or 60 million instead of 53. So yeah, he's been sold to Anderlecht, where hopefully he'll do good there. He wasn't in my team really though. Then we've probably let this guy go for free, Sam Gunton, and Stephen Williams also went on a free to Scunthorpe. And the players that have joined, so Callum Doyle joined us. We didn't get Estevo in because apparently he didn't agree with the wages. I don't know why. It must be director of football's fault. But yeah, Callum Doyle comes in as our squad player on loan from Man City. He's been average, not the best, but then we've been in poor form. Kento Wader, taking the roots from our Japanese roots, because of the knowledge we have there, has joined us as a breakthrough prospect. He's a 2.5-star current ability, 4.5-star potential. He comes in from Yokohama F Marinos. He's played 2 games and been quite awful in those 2 games. Though he's played a few times in the Cups as well and has not shown any sign of getting a goal. Dean McMaster joined us from Coleraine. He's played regularly in Northern Ireland, but we of course sold it off for £78,000, rising to 250. So he's joined us from Coleraine. Then Jacob Napoleon Romsas, Norwegian international, joined us on loan, and then he's joined in permanently in the summer. He's joined us from PSG, where it was originally at Tromsø at the start of the game. Then went to PSG, hardly played for them, though he's had a loan at Leeds and Wolves because of that. We got a loan, and then of course he joined in permanently, as I said before. Corey Daniels joined us as well, 17-year-old from Dungannon. Played a few times for them and he's joined us. He looks quite good, even though he's on a free. I don't know how we got him on a free, but hey, Red Football did it. Jesus Scarapato has also joined us. He's a 2.5-star, 5-star potential ability player from River Plate, where he was in the first team for the past 2 seasons. And was just playing them regularly at the start of that season, but he's joined us for £19 million, rising to 21.5. And the last person to join was, of course, Sebastian Baselli, who I said I didn't want to play much because of him having a way over the price fee for if he played 10 games, so he's just not been playing. But the team going in for this game, Arno Tenasu has been making a couple of mistakes which I'm not happy with. I think we need a better goalkeeper, even though he is probably our best player, or one of our best players with current ability. And Mr. Royal's been quite good, even though he dropped down a bit recently. Mampasi's joining in for this game. He's not been playing much. Callum Doyle also joins for this game. Luke Thomas has been average, but also had some good games when we do win. Archie Gray, who's been floating in and around the first team squad, playing a few games and been dropped to the bench, alongside James Ward-Prowse, who had a good game last time, so he's in the side. Ramsas has been really, really good actually, but considering he's a low knee. Ardgully's had a good last game and got good rating for the last 5 games, but he's joining in. He's not been the best though for the rest of the games. Noni Madueke's not been the best either. Toklamate, who's probably been our best player, getting a few goals on all that stuff. Then we've got Antonio, Kurt Zuma, who's not been playing at all because of his age. Jose Marza, Peter Musa, Bazzelli, Ramazani, Wader, Mavropanos and Paqueta all on the bench. Got to win this game. Hopefully we shall. Highlight, 30th minute is for Burnley though. Corner goes in, Onatanas gets it wide and then we break. It's Madueke, can he cross it in? No, he has a really poor touch. Because of that, Burnley continue with their attack. With Akdal to Mohamed. Now with Sturgio. Back to Akdal. Pressing quite well, but they get away with it. We've got to be careful we don't press too much that they get a chance to score. But it looks like that has happened as we do get away with it really. And then Tokamata gives the ball away. And Lodaci scores because of it. This is what I mean. These are the players that are absolutely underperforming. And I can see why West Ham, even though they've been expected to finish 8th every single season for who knows how long, that they're always really poor. Really, really poor and consistent. As that shot goes really wide. This is half time, we're 1-0 down. Our thrash on, so you've been terrible so far. Sort it out. Let's go to the highlight, 50th minute. Dell with the throw goes it to Ejif Amas. Sturgio gives it back to Ekdal. It's down with Mohamed. Back to Ekdal. Barely playing some lovely stuff. Hopefully we can break somehow with when we intercept the ball if we can. Mohamed was good, but that's not a penalty. Referee. That's going to be given, isn't it? It's just one of those that you can tell is going to be given. It's been given. Burnley going to score a second, I guess. Yeah, because Arna Tennis is hopeless. Oh, my word. No more can say that West Ham in this game have turned into a really awful side. I'm going to make subs now. Madueke's been awful, so he can be taken off for Ramazani. I don't know what else to do. Toklameti for Wader, but Wader has not been good enough. But we need this sort of burst of energy, and hopefully Wader can do it. As we get the highlight, 58th minute. Mampasa gives it to Toklameti to Ardgula. That shows that the changes have not yet been made. As the ball goes in, hits the bar, and then Burnley can break. We do head it away, and it's now with all Prowse, but yeah, that's the end of that highlight. This is subs are made. We've got to make more subs. Gula's not been good enough. Paqueta can come on for him, and I reckon we'll also take Ramazas, who's having a really poor game, but no one can play there. Maybe Archie Gray instead. Ramazas can be changed for Mavropanos because he looks motivated, which is kind of what we need in the side. As I will say, berate once get chance. I was just not talking over that because Burnley had a massive amount of possession and it was just showing it all. It looks like it's going to be a long highlight. As Ramazani loses it, poor touch, and now Marquinhos goes through and he's going to score. My God, West Ham, you are hopeless. They really are, like, really a poor side. I thought I was getting in. I thought when I was joining the flashing lights, I thought everything would go happily. And in actual fact, it's not. Burnley are now only 3 points behind us, but they do have worse goal difference. So we've just got to hope we don't lose even more heavily. As of course Wader gets injured, and we can only make one sub, I think. Which is lucky because I forgot to make the other sub as Penta Musa comes up for him. Don't tell me it's a 97th minute goal for Burnley when it's only 6 minutes added on. Pellegrino gives it to Sturgio. With Walker Peters to Marquinhos. To Adrian Hamas. Back with Marquinhos. He loses it, thankfully. Now we can break over. We can get a consolation, but I highly doubt we will. Ramazani with the ball. Passes it to Gray. Toward Price, he shoots. Ball. Didn't have enough power. And the goalkeeper is carried out. And I'm going to thrash arms, so we're not good enough. Hopefully, because of the goal difference, we can stay up. But I doubt it will. If I really going, I don't know if we will. But I'm going to skip ahead to the next game now, and hopefully we get a draw or win and not look like we were that bad. See you in a bit. Right, here we are for the final game of the season against 9th place Sunderland. So the team going in for this game, we've got Tanas in goal, because basically we haven't got really anyone else like him, even though he's really poor. Now I might be thinking about starting Antonio if we do stay at West Ham, if we aren't sacked by the end of the season. Emerson Vale, Mafropanos, Jose Mars, Luke Thomas are all in our defence. We've got Scarpato, as our DM, Ward-Prowse and Gray as our midfielders, Gula and Madwecki as our two wingers, and Toklamati as our striker. That leaves Antonio, Mampasi, Kudos, Musa, Ramsas, Ramazani, Ueda, Antonini and Paqueta on the bench. We've got to at least get a draw of this game, and then we'll stay up, and hopefully the board will allow us to build for next season and give us the money. Yeah, I've got a tycoon, so I assume they will give us a load of money, but they might not, because they might see how poor we are. It's currently half time. There've been many highlights, not that I would probably show, but the best thing is that Burnley are 3-0 down currently, and they've had a man sent off, so hopefully that's relegated and us staying up, and me still in the job for next season, which might not be a possibility, because the board are very disappointed that we aren't mid-table. This is with Kastrop tackled by Madueke and headed away by Rig. It's now we're chirking Cox because of the Benetto. Can we tackle him? No, he puts in a great ball, and Sudorenko scores to make it 1-0 Sunderland, and I think changes are in order. We've not been playing that bad this game, but hey. Weak link, probably Ward-Prowse. Probably Paqueta for him, and I'll take autograph for Ramsas. I don't trust Kudos in midfield because he's been quite awful the entire time he's been at this club under me. 68th minute, I'll make a last few subs. Ardgula is tired, so I reckon Ramzani for him. Toklematic could take it off for Wader. I've got anyone to play left winger, only Kudos, which I'm not wanting to. So Emerson Royal will be taken off at Antonini, and we'll leave it at that for all the subs for this game. As it is another loss for West Ham. I'll say I'm far from pleased, because I am. And I'll send assistant to that, because I don't want to answer the press. The press have been awful. They've been getting angry at literally everything I say. And I've been not even trying to get them angry. I've just been saying as I would say, as the manager that is Neil Brannan. Because like I've role played in the press conferences, but yeah, the press haven't been brilliant, the players haven't been brilliant, and I don't think the ball will be brilliant, and I can see myself, in all honesty, getting sacked. But that'll have to be for next episode, which will either be a transfer special or a job job special where we then get the job and probably play the first game of the season. But hey, it depends what will happen. As it goes, Man City win the title for the first time in years. I would have liked to have seen Brighton win, but I think us beating them kind of ruined their momentum. It's their first title since the first year of the season, apparently, for Man City. Arsenal have been dominant all the other times, with a win by Man U and Chelsea in between. Burnley, Forest, and Fulham get relegated. If we quickly go on to our other clubs, Nagano are 19th. They're 8th in the season preview, but it looks like they might be going down. Ricardo Rodriguez was sacked after less than 200 days, and this guy, Choi Won Kwon, has joined Nagano as the new manager. He was the manager of Seigun Tosu. Well, it looks like he got them relegated from the J1 League. FC Tokyo, currently 3rd in the league and doing quite well, which is good to see. And Chris Zimuchavjo, of course, still in 3rd tier of Croatian football, and so we cannot see much about them. But yeah, that is all I have for this episode. If you have liked this episode, please give the video a like. It does help the channel out immensely. Subscribe to the channel as well and hit the bell for mobile notifications so you never miss an upload on this SamuraiHex channel. And why don't you comment a comment as long as it's nice and you stay friendly in the comments with other people. But yeah, I've been Matthew, listening to some Hex, and I'll see you all next time. Hex signing out. Bye everybody.